Welcome back to Let's Play Disco Elysium. Excuse the any noise that gets picked up in the back. Somebody is playing their TV too loud because they're losing their hearing. That's gonna be me in 10 years. But I won't have a family. I'm calling it now. Last episode we went into the bookstore.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
Drama. It led me into okay. Let me check the Doom commercial area.
Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
We learned that the property sits atop a cursed land of some sort. Financial curse. I bet there's something down in this sewer. We're oh yeah, and we met the bookkeeper's daughter, Annette, and she gave us this sick hat. +1 encyclopedia. Alright, let's check this stuff out. To Capeside. Apartments. Martinez Pier. The ad reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Well, I don't have a bag. Let's check out the binoculars real quick.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Look
A
inside.
thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onug written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Cuno on the lens. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Periconesus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Periconesian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach, and a small tent set up on the ice. The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Okay, it is 10:46 a.m. We need to get to the scene of the crime. What's this?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Oh, I couldn't. No, I failed the last time. Let's try it again.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
A car drove through the fence.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage friendly city.
Is this connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
Alrighty. To the back. Oh my. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
Cuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Cuno!
Cuno S? Hey kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Hold on. What does that mean?
The kid is obviously high.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Yeah, Cuno! Ride the lightning, Cuno!
Cuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Cuno! You should throw the rake at him, Cuno!
The fuck does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
Are you kids siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Cuno! He says we're fucking each other!
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Cuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
I gotta ask, who is Cuno?
Cuno's Cuno, pig?
It's always Cuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
I'll just say this just because. Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Cuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Cuno. Cuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Cuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Cuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you! Help! Pig's got Cuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Cuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Oh, well, what to do? I ain't doing nothing. See? Oh, reaction speed. Okay, I should leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Cuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Cuno fucks you.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh man.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble you're still coming up with sentences.
Fuck me? Please leave the rage you have for after we finish in.
Nothing you can say.
What the hell? Come on. Damn. I'm gonna have to get used to saving. Let's check out the crime scene first.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Exact count. Visual calculus.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. You don't know. 5. Another standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. 6. An aberration. Light as air. Even pace. Same make of boot, but number 41. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. 8. And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Number 41. Light step.
A woman? Or a kid?
Oh. Amber alert. Could be a woman.
Okay. How do you know?
He knows it's hard to discern sex from a person's gait.
I don't.
Understood. Anything else?
Heavy shoe. 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
I don't know.
I do. One of them carried him over.
But why?
You're thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher, or between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
An aberration. One sole is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd sole.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer.
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
Now how do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
We've been through all of it. Right. Footsteps.
What do you see?
Let's see what's over here. Oh, is there another? Looks like there's another entrance over there. Let's go this way. We'll dodge Cuno for now. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above, descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
And why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
Just a trash container? There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or Lieutenant?
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Let's see, let's take a look at the hung man.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Cuno!
Oh, let go of your nose without throwing up. Turn away. Kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Someone is trying to grow herbs in the greenhouse. Winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay. Oh, looks like I abandoned Kim. Front door? Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Hey, Kim.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
We need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I've seen something here at the Whirling Guard. A thing I need to talk to you about.
What thing?
Guard, I saw a sign that I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried, he was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
And there's something else I wanted to ask about.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Goodbye. Alright. Let's see. Open the trash container. Let's do that.
This trash container is locked.
This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol.
This trash container is locked. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
What's this?
Just a feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Open the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
I grabbed the denim trousers.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
I bagged the trousers.
Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
I bagged the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of ribbed-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
a thrown out towel, a mug. That's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
You think someone from the Whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
I search the food waste.
It's just organic waste. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
I pick it out.
They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some have fallen into the hands of the RCM's adversaries, bloodletting may well ensue.
Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Oh, is it too late to not take the mug? An antique.
Only in its social sensibility.
Take the mug.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Leave. Okay, well, dumpster diving. Let's check our stats. We have a level up and a skill point. Where do we want to put it? Where? Well, I'm going to assume that we shouldn't be well balanced. Let's just take inventory. Overview. Encyclopedia. Can we choose a different one? And we only have one choice to level up for. Took a while for us to level it up as well. Cool for thinkers, historians, trivia freaks. Motorics. Your power to influence yourself. Intellect. Let's check the bag. Interact. The Greatest Innocence. This dusty tome brings knowledge on the history of innocences. It is written by one João Paulo Salamao Lopes de Fuego, a Mesque fascist who tries to reach a conclusion on which of the innocences is the coolest in the world. Damaged ledger. This is the ledger you found in the trash. It's full of notes written in a man's dense cursive. Have a closer look. Maybe it can be salvaged to start keeping notes on the case. Yellow Man mug. This broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the Whirling in Rags dumpster. It depicts a person of Samaran descent frolicking in a field of saffron flowers. bucktooth and grinning feeble-mindedly. It seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial-era antique. Oh, how am I doing that? Okay, read your ledger, name the case. Go to your inventory and interact with a damaged ledger to give it one. Finding the right line may take some time. Interact. This is almost there. And so is this one. We should choose something to level up. Since our intellect appears to be the strongest for us, who have we been encountering? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, yeah, our rhetoric can help us. I guess it all just depends on what kind of person I want to be. Let's go rhetoric. Oh, I can revert it. Interesting. How do I interact with this? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's save. Let's talk with her instead.
Cuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Cuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Cuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. Murder was the case they gave me.
Cuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Cuno.
Hey, kid, a word. Police business.
Right in the dick, Cuno. Get him right in the dick.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Alright, let's not go peacefully. Stop throwing rocks at my crime scene.
Cuno, yeah, right in the mouthhole.
Shits himself.
The rake, Cuno. You should throw the rake at him, Cuno.
The fuck? Does Cuno know what a rake is? Cuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using. Pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Doc, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Cuno.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast. Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Cuno.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Cuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions, like a cop.
Do you know who he was?
Cuno's fuck imp. Cuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I meant who he was before he died.
Cuno knows what you meant. Cuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make Cuno sing into the popo phone.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Cuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Cuno. Cuno wasn't even in Martinez. Cuno wasn't in Revachol. Cuno wasn't regional.
Okay. Where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Cuno was in fucking Night City.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Cuno's ass? You haven't been where Cuno's been. You haven't been in Cuno's head. You wanna know where Cuno was? You wanna know what Cuno's been fucking up to?
Oh, don't tell him that, Cuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Cuno's building Cuno's city. Night City, Rage City, the City of Rage. That's it, and it's not lame.
Lame.
That's the name of Cuno's city, bitch. Get the fuck off Cuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Cuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Cuno.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Cuno's patience here.
Get lost,
About the crime scene, you kids often play in this yard?
Right, pig? This is where Cuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Dead man's clothes were in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Cuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Cuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Cuno doesn't care about this small-time shit. Just listen. Cuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Cuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Cuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters FALN running down his trouser leg.
Right. I asked you what happened to his clothes. You must have seen them lying around.
Look, Cuno ain't seen shit lying around. Except for that up there. Now you want performance gear or not, Grandpa?
The lieutenant remains silent, but his expression couldn't say, "I told you so," any louder.
Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot.
I might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
Alright, Piggo, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Cuno.
As you can see, Cuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There was also a mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Oh, yeah. Does this racist mug have anything to do with
Yeah,
it?
Cuno sees where this is going. Cuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker? Cause he's the clothes fucker?
I can't hear you, Cuno. Speak louder, Cuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Cuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene. Clean some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator. Cuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Cuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Cuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Cuno.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Cuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Cuno's face.
And that ladder yours.
No, it's not fucking Cuno's. It's ancient. Look at it.
He thinks you're fucking fool, Cuno. He says you climb the ladder up to your magic tree house.
Get the fuck out of here, pig.
What's in the
Think
greenhouse?
that gardener used to work there?
Kit is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
You mean the young woman by the whirling in rags? That gardener?
Look, Cuno doesn't explain shit. Cuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
I might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay, I'm
Cuno
off.
doesn't fucking care.
Well, at least we didn't die from loss of morale. Let's, Oh, it's almost time. Well, I think I'll just leave it at that for now. It is noon, about lunchtime. Check my tasks. Ask the gardener about gardening in March. Buy fawn pants from Cuno. Read your ledger and name the case. Who put the clothes in the trash? Ask Cuno if he knows anything. Ask Guard if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. Shit. Did I not unite my shoes? What happened? What? I thought I... Oh, okay. It was up here. What? Oh, crap. Did I miss it on the first run? Oh, jeez. I think I... Okay. Just a couple quick tasks before I'm done. Before I call it a day. There it is.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. like 2 baby crocodiles. Go ahead, just as long as you don't discard those crocodile babies.
Excellent. Well, couple things. First, we'll check with the woman.
The door is closed.
Knock.
There is no answer.
Continue.
You hear the shower being turned on, somewhere inside.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Knock again. Much harder.
Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance.
Leave. Down the stairs. Speak with guard.
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
I found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road. Thank you anyway.
Could someone on your staff have put them there?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Nice. Let's fugue state.
Yes?
Goodbye. I need to wait an hour before I hit the kitchen. Maybe I can speak to Kim about something.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah, we'll save. Let's make one final attempt at the corpse. Before the day ends.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. There he still is, looking right. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
I've tried to walk away.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
God.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Okay. Where do we get ammonia from?
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Turn away. Alright, I'll save it here for now. Thank you for watching. We'll try to talk to the gardener next episode, and we'll see what we can do before the day ends. With that, see you next time.